Dr. Prasad said the 16 days of activism is more than an international observance. It is a crucial period in Guyana when citizens have increased access to awareness campaigns, direct services, and vital information that address violence at every level.
16 Days of Activism would have been coined quite a few years ago, and it came out of the discussion at CEDAW, it came out of the Beijing platform. All of those things were focused on targeting violence specifically against women and girls. And so that spread across the globe. And in many countries, they observe these 16 days towards targeting gender based violence. But the first day, the 25th, when it starts, is directly speaking to the eradication of violence against women and girls.
She stressed that while the 16 days bring focused attention, the government's work continues year round. Violence, she noted, affects women, girls, boys, and men and has existed for generations. Confronting it requires unity, not isolated action. Families, communities, and citizens, she said, must learn to recognize warning signs, understand available support systems, and actively work to create safer spaces. Violence is complex, shaped by relationship issues, economic pressures, coping abilities, substance abuse, parenting challenges, bullying, and even lingering trauma from the pandemic. She also addressed persistent myths, such as the belief that victims provoke abuse, that violence only affects certain groups, or that men and boys are unaffected. She reminded the public that both men and women can be perpetrators.
It's bringing this on the front burner, not for government only, but for everyone, because people need to take responsibility for what is happening. This battle and this fight against violence cannot be a solitary one, nor can we work in silos, where it is only the purview of the Ministry of Human Services or Home Affairs or any of the other agencies. This is something that all people across the country need to be aware of, look for the red flags, know when it happens, what you can do, what support and services are available, how you can contribute towards making your environment, community, homes, and other spaces safer, how even if you are experiencing violence, you know that you're not walking this alone, that the entire country has an involvement, yes, but that there are services available to support you.
Dr. Prasad emphasized the need for strong coordination across agencies, social services, the courts, law enforcement, health systems, and community support networks. Responding to violence, she said, requires a cohesive, multi layered strategy. She also underscored the importance of parenting, mentorship, and male engagement. Boys, she said, must be raised to be respectful, emotionally aware, and supported. She referenced initiatives such as Voice to Men and Brave Centers, which promote fatherhood, positive masculinity, empowerment, rehabilitation, and wellness. As the 16 Days campaign moved forward, Doc- Take two. As the 16 Days campaign moves forward, Dr. Prasad reiterated one central message. Violence is never the victim's fault, it affects everyone, and only a united, informed, and engaged society can make Guyana safer. From the 25th November to 10th December 2025, marked the 16 days of activism to end gender based violence under the theme Unite to End Digital Violence Against All Women and Girls. Adana Doric, Guyana TV 9 News.